It's still off my phone right now. I just came in, taking care of some very important business today. First things first, my name is Kenneth Burke. My company is Black Series Edition LLC with Crystal Edge Technology Screens. As you know, we've had a problem with an individual who, again, refuses to listen to reason. And I tried yesterday, I think it was yesterday, Sunday? Yeah, Sunday to try to extend an olive branch for this guy to chill and just back down. Because again, we have criminal charges, we have cop infringements on him, we have post office mail fraud. Oh, I forgot, I gotta go back down and blow up off today. We got so much stuff against this guy for what he has committed against us. And I've tried my hardest to try to basically avoid involving his family in this mess that he's triggered off and caused, but he just refuses and doesn't want to listen. So today he felt the need to contact me, not by phone, he doesn't have my number, but going to his channel to see if he had removed the content, and it's still there. Matter of fact, he decided to post more stuff. He decided to email me with a bunch of nonsense. So I gave you fair warning. I basically try to reach out and try to give you an opportunity. This will all come before the courts, that I basically did reach out to you. We sent you, what do you call it? Cease and desist orders. All this was sent to you, and you have ignored every opportunity to basically avoid this situation. So, my man, all I can say is, it's on you now. That's all I can say. You basically wanted to write the check, you got it. I cashed it for you. I cashed it big time for you today. So again, you'll be getting some visits real soon. And these will be law enforcement officers, along with some more process servers today, because I had to take care of some business that needed to be taken care of. So not hard to be to contact you. Also too, for the posting of the address here, inviting people to come down, you have gotten yourself criminal charges now for that. That is against the law. Can't do that. If you're sitting there saying, well, you did it to me, dude, your apartment is under an LLC. It's publicly record now. It's on record on where you're at. You made it known for people to know where you're at. Can't complain about that. But what the problem you have here is, I just came back from property management. My paperwork is not linked to my apartment at all, period. None of it is. So basically, this is not considered to be a business at all, period. You made it seem like it was a business. So criminal charges are being pressed against this individual because of the way he carried on and the way he acted up. And no, you cannot do that. Sat down there and had a conversation with an officer about this situation, and it was known that you have broke the law. I try to help you out and try to tell you, mind your own business and go about your own path, but you chose not to. So whatever comes up in the next couple of weeks, next couple of months, end of the year, you brought it on yourself. I gave you every opportunity to back down and walk in a different direction, and you chose not to. I'm not going to even wish you good luck, because you don't have any of it where it's coming from. Period. Next time you want to basically touch someone's copyrights, and it's one of the things they asked about. They asked, what was the cause? I said, well, our address was posted without permission. My address is not posted anywhere in my business forms. There's nothing tied to this place at all whatsoever. So you felt the need to go in, look up this property, and post it as if I was doing business here, which I was not doing. And if you sit there and you say to the officers when they come to your front door and say, well, he put your business LLC under your name. We showed them everything. Everything was shown. They want all information now. They want, if you took pictures of me, they want that information. And we have multiple pictures of Jaime taking pictures of me, putting me on little puppets. They want all that information. Detective units now is involved in this now. They'll be contacting the unit over in California, and they'll be coming to pick you up. Not today. They got to start an investigation. But all the stuff that we're going to send over today to that email, it is going to be crazy. Because again, we got so much stuff on this guy. Text messages, terroristic threats, everything you could possibly name. Also, too, we'll be contacting Wix because there's criminal charges there. And also, too, they'll be contacting your landlord. Because again, you cannot commit a felony while you're living in an apartment complex. It's against a violation of your lease. This is why you don't do dumb stuff like this at the end of the day. When I sit there and say that there are people coming to your door, I specified, told you who. Law enforcement officers. There we go. We had to put the, I had Bluetooth on when I was at that show. I was actually data networking my phone when I was out there. So, yeah, it's on record now. Anything happens here, anything at all, guess who's going to be getting it at the end of the day? You will. If I have to shoot somebody who basically approaches me that's not supposed to be here, guess who's going to get the blame for that? You will. We get any crazy emails, anything that pops up, guess who's going to get the blame for that? You will now. You made it. You made this for yourself. No one told you to take that address and then put my company's name on the address to make it look like we were doing business here. You did this yourself. You're in a lot of trouble, man. A lot of trouble, and you will self. You're in a lot of trouble, man. A lot of trouble, and you will be getting jail time for this. I guarantee you. When we get done sending over, oh, they want everything. I told them you were taking pictures of me inside of the apartment and posting my head on little dolls and puppets and stuff. Guess what that's linked to, Jamie? That's linked to your website right there. Pornography that you were shooting back at us, that's on your website. All those little death threats and different things you were typing up on your site, guess what? They want all that information. It's not going to police, it's going to a detective unit is taking care of it now. And then posting the address and inviting people to come down and saying this fellow right here is coming down to see you. Dude, that's a terroristic threat right there. You do know what detective units have to, right? They have a unit that basically can trace emails also. We'll be sending over emails, everything. I'm gonna make sure you get some serious jail time out of this. You should have took the offer. If you had took the offer, everything would have been dropped. But you didn't take it. And I told you what would happen. When I get done with you here, Jaime, with the criminal charges, I'm going to proceed next week to start filing charges for basically another second copyright infringement for the Black Series edition. I'm going to go back into court again and file another one for small claims court for basically batch number violation. At the end of the year, I'll be going to civil court to file against you for committing fraud against my company. And today, when I go back downtown, I'll be dropping off another envelope for them for the post office fraud department because you committed 2 acts of post office fraud. You're going to wait for bye-bye. Told you. And like I said, I told the officer, they all know at the end of the day, they know who you are, they know where you live at. They said if anybody comes down to this property, anybody, if I'm approached by anybody and I have to discharge my weapon to shoot this person, I ain't going to jail. At all, period. I could kill you and I won't be going to jail. Because it's self-defense, because it shows at the end of the day that you initiated, wanted people to come down to this address to bring harm to me and my family. So anything pops off down here, anything at all, period, it's going to come back to you. I told you, I warned you at the end of the day. I gave you the offer. You should have took the offer. Now I'm going to drop the hammer on you, and you're going to get crushed in the process. All right, well, I got a person to contact in a few minutes to make sure they get all the information they need so we can start the investigation on you. Should have took the offer. I was dead serious about basically walking away from all of this and letting you go and giving you a clean slate, but you didn't want to take it. All right, buddy. That's the end of it. I'm not saying anything else about it. This is under their control now. That's basically about it. You're going to see a lot of whining on YouTube. Oh, by the way, like I said, they will be contacting your landlord about this mess because, again, they have to come up there and get you, and they need access to that gate. Your gate has a lock on it. They're going to need access to get through it. They will have an official warrant for you. See, this is why you don't do dumb stuff, people, at the end of the day. Filing an LLC with his information right on it, popped up in public records everywhere. Now anybody can get their hands on you. I'm gonna go around making threats at the end of the day toward people's lives. Yeah, this is what you get now. I hope you put that punching bag to good use. You ever been in a bull cage before? I have. You'll figure out what it is. Gotta go, and God bless.